Welcome to Living Your Greatness. Each episode, we bring on great people to inspire you to achieve your greatness. We discuss topics all related to health and wellness. Listen to world-class stories, learn valuable lessons, and turn knowledge into action. It is now time for you to unlock your inner greatness. Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Living Your Greatness. This is your host, Mumme, and today we have another solo episode. So for those of you that are new, in each solo episode, you will always receive valuable knowledge, wisdom, and life lessons. The goal is to equip you with mindset strategies, tactics, and tools to help you live a great life. The purpose of this podcast is to inspire millions of people across the world to achieve greatness and enhance their overall personal well-being. It is my desire to become one of your greatest mentors. So the topic that we will talk about today is 10 effective ways to improve your emotional wellness. I want to start off with a quote from Jessica Moore. And she said, emotions influence every action we take. So the more that we are aware of our feelings, the more we gain conscious control over our lives. So I think this is a pretty powerful quote. How you feel can actually affect your ability to carry out everyday activities. So when we think about our relationships or our overall mental health, but how you react to your experiences and feelings can change over time. Emotional wellness is the ability to successfully handle life stresses and adapt to change as well as difficult times. So in this video, you will actually learn how to become more aware of your feelings and accept them as valid indicators of what you are experiencing. You also learn how to develop positive feelings about yourself by instituting healthy self-esteem and self-concept. And the last thing, you will learn how to develop the necessary skills to handle stress, irritations, and crises. So let's move on to asking the question, what exactly is emotional wellness? So emotional wellness involves experiencing your feelings, adjusting to challenges, coping with stress that life brings, and lastly, enjoying your life. It includes knowing our strengths as well as what we want to get better at and living and working on our own, but letting others help us from time to time. Emotional wellness includes both emotional intelligence as well as emotional regulation. The construct of emotional well-being lies within the broader understanding of mental health. The lack of emotions does not equal emotional health, just as the lack of mental illness does not equal mental health. Someone suppressing emotions, especially from childhood, may be as emotionally healthy as someone vulnerable enough to express their emotions. So this makes me want to share another quote. Not only do happy people endure pain, but they take more health and safety precautions when threatened and demonstrate positive emotions to undo negative emotions. And this was said by Martin Seligman. Daily life offers a continuous series of ups and downs. Like ocean waves, our days come with highs, but they also come with lows. An emotionally healthy individual will be able to ride the waves of feelings without getting stalled or creamed by a big emotionally disruptive wave. There is potential of emotional distress to appear around every corner. A person who practices a healthy emotional lifestyle will actually be better at handling that big wave when the swell builds. Like a physically active lifestyle, the long-term benefits are abundant. So this brings me to the next question. Why is emotional wellness important? Being human means facing challenges. Suffering is one thing that all humans have in common. This is why emotional wellness is so important. We will all face adversity at some time in our lifetime. When we are emotionally well, we are better able to enjoy our life and the people in it. We can love, express ourselves creatively, learn new things without fear, and test our limits. We are better equipped to cope with difficulties, disappointments, sadness, and stress, secure in the knowledge that in time, we will be able to enjoy ourselves once again. People who have optimal emotional wellness can appropriately interact with others, whether in times of stress or in times of peace. Without emotional wellness, a wide variety of emotional disruptions could develop. So let's take time to imagine the types of behaviors that occur when someone lacks emotional wellness. Someone without optimal emotional health likely shows signs of stress. They may verbally snap at those around them. Emotional wellness matters to all ages, everywhere. Having strong coping skills is another characteristic of an emotionally healthy person. Practicing these skills when times are calm will result in higher levels of resilience when things are not so calm. So improving your emotional wellness can be done in many ways. And we're going to actually now dive into 10 ways to make this possible. So number one, brighten your outlook. People who are emotionally well have fewer negative emotions and are able to bounce back from difficulties faster. This quality is called resilience. Another sign of emotional wellness is being able to hold on to positive emotions longer and appreciate the good times. Number two, take responsibility for yourself. People and things can be enjoyable, but resist relinquishing responsibility for your happiness to them. The same goes with resisting to blame others for your unhappiness. Background and circumstances may influence who you are, but you are responsible for who you become. Number three, cope with loss. When someone you love dies, your world completely changes. There is no right or wrong way to mourn. Although the death of a loved one can feel overwhelming, most people make it through the grieving process with the support of family and friends. Learn healthy ways to help you through difficult times. Number four, accept the changes in your life. Change is unavoidable and provides invaluable opportunities for growth. Resisting change takes a lot of energy and can leave you feeling frustrated and sad. Greater self-acceptance improves emotional well-being. Number five, strengthen social connections. Social connections might help protect your health and lengthen your lifetime. Scientists are finding that our links to others can have powerful effects on our health, both emotionally and physically. Whether with romantic partners, family, friends, neighbors, or others, social connections can influence our biology and well-being. Number six, take good care of your body. We cannot separate the health of a mind from the health of a body. Just as emotional difficulty can contribute to physical illness, many physical problems contribute to emotional distress and can be avoided by a healthy diet, exercise, and good sleeping habits. Number seven, choose to be a good friend to yourself. It is self-defeating to dwell on your mistakes and imperfections. Be as kind, comforting, understanding, and forgiving with yourself as you would be with the people you love the very most. Number eight, surround yourself with positive thoughts and positive people. Gravitate toward people who are lifting and supportive, and away from those who operate in negativity. And resist seeing people and situations in the worst possible light. Sort out what is reality and what is negativity. Number nine, get quality sleep. To fit in everything we want to do in our day, we often sacrifice sleep. But sleep affects both mental and physical health. And guess what? It is vital to your well-being. When you're tired, you can't function at your best. Sleep helps you think more clearly, have quicker reflexes, and focus better. Number 10, be mindful. The concept of mindfulness is simple. This ancient practice is about being completely aware of what's happening in the present, of all that's going on inside, and all that's happening around you. It means not living your life on autopilot. Becoming a more mindful person requires commitment and practice. After hearing these 10 tips of how you can be more effective and enhance your emotional wellness, it's pretty obvious that there are many health benefits. Where people land between languishing and flourishing will greatly depend on their ability to feel, understand, and express their emotions. Emotional wellness starts by accepting your emotions, allowing your emotions to move through as a digestible part of your well-being. And this leads you towards living a flourishing life. Anyone can choose to work on improving emotional wellness. With dedicated attention and care, emotional wellness can become prioritized and then realized. So I want to end off this podcast thanking you again for being here. I hope this solo episode added value to your life. And if you enjoyed listening to my podcast, I encourage you to hit the subscribe button because by doing so, it will give you unlimited access to all podcast episodes to come. And lastly, I want to end this episode by wishing you all to keep living your greatness. So have a wonderful day. Much love. Thank you for listening to the Living Your Greatness podcast. If this show has added value, please subscribe, leave a rating, and make a review.